See, the next lesson is time. See, you must have already read about time in your previous classes. But now you are going to study more in detail now. Now, see, now can you tell me this big hand, what does it represent? Now this big hand, it represents hour. This big hand represent hour and the small hand represent minutes. This all these things you must have read in your previous lesson or previous class, I'm sorry. Now can you tell me now 60 seconds. Now 60 seconds make 1 minute. This also you must have read, but still I'll just again once more I will tell you. See how you have to read or how you have to look into watch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So there is one small, you will have one small little finger, red finger it will be. Now it will start rotating. Now when it starts rotating, 5, 10, 15, it start moving. So the 60 seconds, once it stops here, it means 60 seconds will make 1 minute. Now 60 minutes, it will make 1 hour. So I told you, when it starts a small thing, when it starts going on, like it will go like this, 60 seconds make 1 minute. Now 60 minutes make together, if it comes, see 12, when it starts from, now when I tell you 3, see how you will have 3 o'clock means, so it will start 2:05, 2:10, 2:15, 2:20, 2:25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that means the time will go to 3, that means 1 hour. So 60 minutes will make 1 hour. So this is very important thing you should know in the clock. Is it clear now? You should know in the clock that 60 seconds make 1 minute and 60 minutes make 1 hour. Now your book, they have given one, what is it, time. They have asked you to find out. They have asked you to find out what time does each clock show. Is it clear now? The question in your book is what time does each clock show. Now I'll just make it here. See, the small I told you here in the clock, this one represents, what did I tell you? Hour, and this is minutes, and the small red, like red, one small red finger will go, red. So that you call it as seconds, that you call seconds. Is it clear now? Now in your book, there is one, they have given 3 clocks they have given. You have to find out what time does each clock show. Is it clear now? What time does each clock show? Now just look into it. What is the time it is given? Now can you tell me what it is? See, I told you this means it hours. This means minutes. Now you tell me. So this hour stands in 3. So you will tell me 3 o'clock. Now minutes, where does it stand? I told you this will be 5, 10 like that. So now where is it? You have to tell what is the time what is the time now? Just after looking into this watch, can you tell me? It is 3:05. It is 3:05. Is it clear now? Now next to watch they have given is, now next to watch, they have given the small hand, it shows just in the middle of 4, it stands in the 5, and the big hand is in the 11. So that means 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So now what will be the time now? It is 4:55. It is 4:55 because actually now I'll tell you now, this small hand actually it is just standing in between 4 and 5. It is not just straight in the hand, it is not in the straight of 5. So it is 4:55. You have to be very careful. You have to see where it's straight. It has to be there, the small hand. Now next clock is, now see the next clock. See the next clock. The small hand, where does it stand? It's in between 2 and 3. It stands between 2 and 3. And the big hand, it is in 8. Now can you tell me what it is? So I told you when it is in middle of this 2 and 3, that means it is 2. You cannot take it 3 because it is not, this hand is not in front of 3. So now the time is now what you have to tell. I told you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So now what is the time now? It is 2:40. So this is how you have to do your first one. What time does each clock show? Is it clear now? So just looking into the hands, you have to tell me. Now, next one, the next one what they have given in your book is, you have to draw the hands. See, first one what they have given? They have given the hands. Now, looking into the hands, you have to tell me the time. But now, they have given the time, you have to draw. I'll see how many people can do it. See, the time is what? 11:10 it's given. Now, how will you do 11:10? So, I told you 11 means it tells you the hour. This means the minutes. Now, where should be the small hand? Small hand should be in 11. And big hand should be where? In 1 or 2? It should be in 2. Is it clear now? So this is how you have to draw the hands of the clocks for the time given below. Now what is the next one they have asked? What is the next one they have asked? Can you just see? What is the next time they have given? It is 7:55. It is 7:55. Now tell me how many can see. Just find out how many can do. 7:55. Now I told you this is hour, this is minute. Now it should, the small hand should be in 7. Is it clear now? 7. Now big hand, I told you it minutes 55. So now where does it stand? The big hand. In 10 or 11. I told you 5, 10, 15, like that it goes. Now where it should, big hand should represent? Here. So it is 7:55. See, I'll tell you now, it is 7:55, no? Actually, it should be between 7 and 8. It should not be straight away to the 8. It should be in between 7 and 8. Because 7:55 means it will go to 8 o'clock. So, slowly, when it comes to 60, automatically the small hand will come straight to 8. Is it clear now? So, it should not be just straight to 7 or 8. It should be just little in between 7 and 8. Is it clear now? Because 7:55, because 7:55, after 7:50 it will come to 60. So it means it will become 8 o'clock. So it should not be straight to 8 or 7. It should be in between the small hand. Is it clear now? Now next one is what? 4:45. Are you clear with the 7:55? Now next one is 4:45. What is the time? Next one? It is 4:45. 4:45. Now tell me, how will you do this 4:45? How will you do 4:45? Now small hand, I'll just make a dot here. Where does the small hand should be? At 4 o'clock. Not even 4 o'clock, because just what did I tell you? It should be in between, because after 4:45 it will become 5 o'clock. So just in between 4 and 5. Then what about this time? This minutes, where should it be? Where should it be, this 4:45? Can anyone tell me? Yes, it should be in the hands like here, 9 o'clock. Because I told you, it has to be multiplied by 5. So when it multiplies, this 45. So this big hand should be here. So it is 4:45. Are you clear now? See, always, see, when I tell after 45, 50, because automatically that will come to 5 o'clock. So in between you have to draw. It should not be straight 4 or 5. But when the time is 4:15, now what you have to do? 4 straight, you draw 4 and then you can draw 15. After 30, it will become automatically, it will come slowly, it will come. So that is the reason we have to draw in between the two, what do you call, the 7 or 8 or 4, or, because I told you 4:45. So you have to draw in between 4 and 5. So is it clear with the watches? So the small hand, it represents hour and the big hand represents the minutes. Are you clear with this? Now how you are able to understand this wall or the clock, the hands of the clock and the time. With the hands of the clock, you are able to find out the time. Now next one given in your book is, there was a person called Anand. Okay. Now what did Anand did is, he traveled from Chennai to Kanyakumari. Now what he did, from Chennai to Kanyakumari, he went by bus. Is it clear now? He went by bus. Now what happened? He noted the time in his diary, the time of departure. Now what do you mean by departure? Departure means departing the bus. And the time of arrival at various places. Are you clear now? Now what happened? He noted the time of departure and the time of arrival. Now there is a schedule given in your book. I will make note of it because with that schedule only you are going to do all your sums with this. Now what is it? Name of places. Then what is the next one? Time of arrival. Then time of departure. Now what is the first place? From Chennai he started. From Chennai 6:30 a.m. Then Tambaram, I am writing TBM, Tambaram he reached, it was 7:25, their bus arrived, and 7:30 it departed from Tambaram. Then Dindivanam, it is 9:45 a.m. and 9:55 a.m. it departed. The next one is Viluppuram. 11:05 a.m. it arrived and 11:15 it departed, means 10 minutes it was stopping in the bus stop. Then next one is what? Tiruchi, it landed 2:10 p.m. and departed around 2:40 p.m. Then Madurai, it arrived 4:55 p.m. Then departed 5 p.m. 5 o'clock and 5 minutes, 5 p.m. Then Virudhunagar, it arrived 5:55 p.m. and departed 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Then next one, Tirunelveli, 8:10 it arrived and departed 8:20. And then last stop was Kanyakumari. It arrived 9:35 a.m. This was the last stop. So don't ask when it departed, because from Chennai to Kanyakumari Anand went. So this is the schedule given in your book. Now with this you have to find out, there is a question, how long, first question, how long did the bus stop at Tambaram? Now how long did the bus stop at Tambaram? How long did bus stop at Tambaram? Now what you have to do is, you have to write, because this is a question statement sum. Now it is not directly, you can't write 725 plus 7 because it is a statement sum. Now what you have to write is time of departure. Now because they have asked for how long they have waited in Tambaram. So you have to write time of departure. Now what is departure time? It is 7:30 a.m. Is it clear now? 7:30 a.m. Right. Now, next one is, now what you have to write? Time of departure was 7:30. Now, next what you have to write? Time of arrival. Because arrived at what time it arrived? Time of arrival. Arrived at 7:25 a.m. So, now what is the question they have asked now? How long did the bus stop? So, arrived at 7:25 and departed 7:30. So, when you wanted to find out how long did it wait, you have to write time of departure minus time of arrival. So, can you tell me for how long it waited? So, this is 10 and this will become 2. So, now 5. So, now what is the answer you will write? The bus stopped for 5 minutes. The bus stopped for 5 minutes. That's all. 5 minutes only it stopped. Is it clear now? Are you able to understand? So, how long did the bus stop? You have to take this departure time minus this arrival time. So, automatically you will understand. You have to minus it. So, when you minus, it is for 5 minutes. Now, next question. One more question. I'll try this. It's given try this. With this itself you have to find. The schedule only. With the schedule, there are a lot of questions given in your book. You have to find. See, the next question is, what is time taken to Madurai to Virudhunagar? Madurai to Virudhunagar. Virudhunagar. Madurai to Virudhunagar. So, now what you have to write? Time of arrival, or you can write arrival time. Time of arrival time. Of what? At Virudhunagar. At Virudhunagar. Now, what is the time of arrival at Virudhunagar? It was 5:55 p.m. It was 5:55 p.m. Is it clear now? Now, next one. What is the next question? What is the next they have asked? Time taken from Madurai to Virudhunagar. So, you have written Virudhunagar. Now, time of, now what you have to write here? Whether you have to write arrival or departure. Because, see, Madurai, it arrived at 4:55 and what it had? Departed 5:05 p.m. So, from 5:05 it came to Virudhunagar. So, now what you have to write? Time of departure. You are not supposed to write arrival time. You have to write because from that time it started to Virudhunagar. So, what is the time of departure at Madurai? At Madurai, you have to be very clear here, Madurai. Now, what is the time of departure here? It is 5:05. It is 5:05 p.m. Now what is the question they will ask? What is the time taken from Madurai to Virudhunagar? That means you have to minus it. So, what is a minus? So, 5 minus 5 is 0. And what is 5 minus 0? 5. This is 0. So, now what will you write here? What will you write here? What will you write here? It is 50 minutes. Now, what is the time of arrival at Virudhunagar? It is 5:55 p.m. and time of departure from Madurai is 5:05 p.m. So, now what you will write? It is 50 minutes. So, you have to write 50 minutes. It took from Madurai to Virudhunagar. So, this is how you have to write. Time taken from Madurai to Virudhunagar is 50 minutes. So, this is how you have to take this from the schedule. You have to see the schedule and just find out these questions.